Listening to stories from young women, some I know well, much has changed in the last decades. Gone are the days of going out and partying hard at a bar or club, vicariously flirting with men and for entertainment and sometimes getting a free drink. A boy can't offer to buy a girl a drink anymore. And girls have to take their drinks to the toilet with them. I've heard it's best to buy a drink bottled, so you can hold it easily while keeping your thumb over the opening at all times. Responsibly, girls go out together, look out for each other, make sure they leave together, so no one gets lost. In these times, bad things can happen even with the most careful of friends. So a careful group of girls out together one evening at a pub, one frequented by a younger crowd on the weekends, a small venue in London. As the evening progresses, one girl feels strangely drunk and sick. Her friends escort her all the way home. The next day, still groggy, she misses work but tells her friends who check on her she will be fine. Everyone's guess is that somehow, some way, she had been drugged. In about a month, they go back to the same pub for an evening out, and it happens again to another one of the girls. After careful thought, it is decided to go to the police. With both stories to report, there is one consistent factor. Other than they watched their drinks and they watched each other all evening, the same bartender was working both nights and had served them. The only follow-up I have about this is that bartender does not work at that establishment anymore. The owner, cautioned by the police, did what only he could do. But there are many job openings in London and around the world. A run of clubs in London have had a particular problem with the integrity of the security staff. This is just a few examples. At the Tiger Club in London, a group of girls were enjoying a night out, drinking, dancing. At one stage, one girl went to the toilet, and I guess, the line for the ladies takes a very long time. The club was very crowded, and her friends thought she had left. So at 11 p.m., she was all alone. Her phone, her travel card, and purse had been checked in. When she approached the bouncer security with her coat-check ticket, she was told her ticket was invalid. He would not let her get her stuff. It was very cold outside. They told her she would have to wait until the club closed. So she waited, but kept watching the security, hoping she would find someone else, another guard to approach. It just seemed so ludicrous. She noticed the security guard having conversation with another man, and they seemed friendly. Then this man approached her, kept moving in too close, annoying her, trying to get her to have drinks with him. She had to wait until 3 a.m. when the club closed to get her coat, her travel card, and her purse. There was nothing wrong with her ticket at all. What is apparent here is that the security at this club was abusing women or helping others abuse women. On another occasion, refusing a girl re-entry into the club after she'd been waiting outside for her friends. She wanted to go back inside just to use the toilet. Refused re-entry into the club. In her desperation, she went around the alleyway, and the security guard photographed her while she was peeing. Any girl, alone or separated from her friends, can get hurt. A good while ago, I was in Dublin, Ireland, going out to the discotheque with my friends. 3 girls dressed up for a night of drinking, socializing, dancing. I really love dancing, could spend hours on the dance floor. In Ireland, a ready-made disco is a church hall without the pews. It's still early, but there's already some people so drunk they can barely stand. We were gathered at a table near the dance floor for refreshments, and this very drunk lad came over asking us to dance with him. We all politely declined, and as the evening wore on, he was just getting more drunk and more aggressive. We started to try to hide from him, moving around the disco to avoid him. He would shout at us and make nasty comments, slags, lesbians, that kind of crap. After moving often, I went with my friends to talk to the security at the door. We explained he was bothering us, and the security was like, just try to avoid him. We told him we'd been doing that all night, moving around the disco area. He won't leave us alone. So we went back to another standing table area, and then the stupid drunk did the worst thing ever. He grabbed me by the wrist of my left hand and tried to drag me onto the dance floor. I aimed behind his head and hit him with my right fist in the face. He went straight down and out. He was so drunk I could have just tapped him and he would have fell over. 2 security came this time to lift him off the ground with his arms and legs and tossed him out in the door in the cold. And that's my TKO. If you like, compliment. If you love, subscribe. And don't forget to take hostages.